Hey guys, DriShadowFox here, and I'm back. I'm sorry for disappearing in the first place. I know you guys haven't heard from me unless you're on one of my social medias since Sunday. And here I go hacking up a lung already because I've actually gotten sick again. I caught a cold from a friend. Now, I know I've been gone almost a fucking week. I know that today is Friday and the last time I posted was Sunday. I have been gone for 5 days. I understand a lot of you are probably like, dude, where the fuck did you go? You were supposed to do Undertale. You were supposed to be here. You were supposed to, where were you? Are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm here to talk to you about today. And you guys know that normally I do Wednesday blog posts, and obviously I wasn't available Wednesday to do it. And it wasn't that I was out of town or anything. I got to talk to you guys about something that affects myself and 3 million other. I think I'm looking at the information. This says that it affects over 3 million people just in the States, which is where I live alone. And that's depression. This is major depression, that because I had to pull it up on Google to get numbers. And I'm here to talk to you guys today about depression. And I know this seems really it seems like a really shitty video to come back with, but honestly it's for a reason. Because I have depression. I'm not gonna lie about it, It's the reason that I have been making videos for almost a week. I've been too deep in my own head with it to pull myself out and be able to keep going and to actually game or really do much of anything for that matter. Um, the only reason that I actually kind of came out of it was A, talking to my editor, and B, Scarred Angel yesterday goes, hey, I'm gonna game for a little bit. And I was like, oh, okay. Since I hadn't in days, I was like, oh, whatever, I didn't care. And I laid there and I watched a TV show called Shameless that me and a bunch of other people have been watching together. And just seeing Scarred Angel gaming and having so much fun with it, that and talking to my editor, honestly, pulled me out of it yesterday. And it was too late for me to make this video. It was way too late at night by the time I actually pulled myself out of my own head out of my ass and actually sat down to record something. And depression is honestly a serious fucking issue. Not just in my life, because it doesn't always hit me like this. This is one of the harder times that has actually nailed me right in the face. It affects people a lot fucking worse than it affected me the past couple days. Um, I have another family member of mine who she is actually part of the reason that I have this. Because it comes from her side of the family. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's been running up one side of my family for a while now. It completely just her, this person, that person. It's running rampant in my family, to be quite honest. And it's nobody's fault. It's genetics, but it affects so many people. The person that I mentioned, she's honestly, I'm so, her and I'm gonna put it like this. There are three others in my family that we know of that have it, and one of them passed away a couple years ago, and hers wasn't too bad. It was just poor woman was just it hit her every once in a while. It wasn't anything too bad. Just hit her once in a while. And then next, age wise, would be the person that I first brought up, and she has been, depression has hit her before so hard that mind you, I talked to her on almost a daily basis. I thought she wasn't going to come out of it, and I could tell through text message that it was hitting her hard. And we weren't living anywhere near each other at the time. I was across country from her, and it was way back when I was in Colorado, and I was so worried about her when she was having these issues because another person, which is the last person with depression, was telling me that, she's getting worse. I'm really worried. And I don't like that the last person had to see it firsthand. The last person that has it, we actually just found out recently that this person has it because they're still in school. And I'm honestly, and I might tear up here because the people I'm talking about are very close people to me in my life. They always have been. This last person, she like I said, she's still in school, and she, half the time it's a fight for her to be able to fight with her head and get out of bed. That's what depression can do to you. It can do a lot fucking worse to you. But this girl, she gets her ass out of bed every day. I mean, granted, sometimes she's late, but she still gets up, she still goes. She has a job, and she still works it, and I'm so fucking proud of her for it. I really am. Like, she works hard to fucking do it, and I'm very proud of her. And mind you, it's not as easy for some, because sometimes it hits people in different ways. It's not as difficult for others because it hits them in different ways, With some people it can be, I don't think I can get out of bed. My brain just like is hitting me so hard with like shitty reality that like I can change, but it's a shitty reality, you know what I mean? Like, for example, with me, I would sit there, I sat there the past 5 days and I went, why am I even doing YouTube? What's the point? I sat there and I was just like beating myself mentally, just like telling myself, why am I doing this? What's the fucking point? And just, I didn't realize that, depression was hitting me and that it was trying to, beat the fuck out of me. Until, I didn't realize it until I saw somebody else having fun doing what I love to do. I know that sounds foolish, but it's what happened. It's it's how I got pulled out of it this time. It's and I honestly feel like I'm one of the lucky ones with it because I can, as long as I fight for it, I can pull myself out of it. Not everybody can say that. And I've been through the muck with this shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, if I've been through the fucking muck with it and mine isn't that bad, how bad are other people's? You know what I mean? And I just wanted to talk to you guys about it because I think I'm going to start doing this a little more often. Not like super often, like maybe once a month. Or maybe once every 2 weeks. I'm going to bring up some issues to you guys and just like make a second video for the day, and I'll make a gaming video along with it, and I'll post this one and then like a gaming video kind of thing. And I want to talk to you guys about some of this shit because I've told you guys before the whole reason I started my YouTube. I've told you guys on several occasions. All you gotta do is look through my live streams, look through my videos, my blog posts. You guys will see, if you've watched some of my stuff, I'm doing this because I want to get big on YouTube so I can help people. Whether it's financially, mentally, whatever I can do. I want to get big so that way I can fucking help people. And I know that sounds really fucking stupid, and I always say it sounds stupid. But I do. I feel like I won't be able to. And mind you, this is depression talking. Because it's still here. It's always going to be here. No matter what I do, I will always have it. But, my depression sits here and it tells me every fucking day, you're not going to get big. You're not going to be able to get big on YouTube, and you're not going to be able to help people. And I want to prove it wrong so that way, maybe I can battle it back a little bit better. But at the same time, I want to help other people. as I just said, like, for example, you guys know Markiplier does fundraisers, like, at least, I think it's once a month. He does charity fundraisers for different things, and he has done it for bipolar disorder. He's done it for, I do believe, depression. He's done it for the equality movement, and just, like, that has honestly spurred me on to keep going a lot of the time. Besides my friends, my editor, besides the people in my life telling me you need to keep going with this, seeing somebody else who's already going at it and who's fighting for people who need the help, it warms my heart to see. And honestly, I want to be able to do it too. Like, I'm trans. I have depression, and I want to be able to help other people that are like me. I want to be able to help people that aren't like me. I've met a couple people who have fucking epilepsy. I've met people who have, schizophrenia. I want to be able to help these people too. Like, I don't just want to help trans people. I want to be able to do what Mark does. Whether it's monthly, whether it's whatever it is, I don't recall, because my memory sucks when it comes to when other people live stream, because I don't have a set schedule and other people do. But, like, I want to be able to sit down and do an 11-hour live stream so that way I can raise the money. I can raise, like, $10,000 and send it to whatever charity organization my fans choose. Whether it be for depression, Make-A-Wish, whatever it is. This shit has affected my goddamn life. And it's not just, like, I've always wanted to, back when I lived in Colorado, I wanted to donate plasma, and it wasn't just, like, I mean, granted, I needed the money, but it wasn't about the money. That wasn't the reason that I wanted to donate. I wanted to donate plasma so that way they could put it toward cancer research, because, as I told you guys before, I lost a family member to cancer. And I'm not going to go much into it right now, because it's a very long and sad story, and I think I'm gonna talk about it if I ever do a draw my life kind of thing. But I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm just gonna say she meant the world to me. She did. And I want to be able to raise money to help people with cancer. I want to raise money to be able to help people with bipolar, with depression, who need help with medical bills, who, like, there's just so much I want to help the world with. And I know I'm just a small YouTube channel with, like, 72 people, but you 72 people are honestly a big reason why I'm still going. Like, and I know I sound extremely sappy, and I'm trying not to cry. That's why I have a cigarette in my hand, and I've actually, like, pretty much cut out smoking from my life, but I don't want to cry right now. And I know I'm rambling. I know I'm repeating myself. I want to be able to do good by other people with this channel. And me not posting is doing nobody nothing. It's not doing anybody any good. So, I'm back, guys. And honestly, I'm not going to let depression catch me in the ass again. I'm going to make sure that people are pushing me to keep recording. I'm going to make sure that, I've got quite a few people that I talk to, even just online, who are going to tell me, don't forget to record today. The audience needs you. These people need you. You want to get big so you can help people in general. I know I sound like a fucking sap, but Jesus Christ, guys, I just want to help people. I am literally just like, that's the whole reason I want to do this. I want to play video games and I want to help people. And yeah. So, that's why I've been gone the past 2 days. Depression kicked my ass. It did. And I'm not going to let it happen again. I'm back, guys. And trust me, I'm back for good. That's all the time I have for this one. I gotta go record you guys another video. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Thank you for everybody who sat through this probably 15-minute rant. And I will see all of you wonderful, magical, amazing people in the next video. Bye.